Let's check. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Let's get this eraser here. Here we are. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to be painting Fear my way. It's related to the movie Inside Out, but my characters are from my imagination and I call it The Outside In. Let's start with I'm going to erase some of the excess. That way the art, once I paint it, it will look better. Sometimes the marker will smear it, especially if the colors are light. And to prevent that, just take always the excess off. I picked this squirrel because I don't know, squirrels are kind of like a hyper characters and fearful too until they get to know you. So I think it will fit perfectly the character Fear because they're comical too. Let's color. I got the purple here. The exact colors, I don't have them, but I'm going to color it my way too, because it's a different character, totally different character. That's the reason. Let's go with this one right here. Welcome to the welcome to the stream, Atira. Jump scare. It'll give me a heart attack. Oh, you're hilarious. No. How are you doing today? Just coloring this life. Enjoying my day. Doing what I love. Welcome to the stream, Roxanne. That looks cool. Thank you very much. I'm coloring Fear, but from the movie Inside Out, but my way. That's what it looks so different. I'm doing my own version of it, and it's called The Outside In instead of The Inside Out. Once I get them all, the characters created and painted, I'm gonna make the poster for it. So stay tuned. I'm posting the shorts, all the characters that I have done so far, and I continue until I finished. I think there are 9 of them, so I'm halfway there, but that's the purpose of it. It's a little, comical, Welcome to the stream, Roller Coaster Gamer. Hi. How you guys doing today? If y'all could give me a like, I will appreciate it. YouTube, will help me with the algorithm. We're painting fear, but not the fear that you know. It's the fear that I created. We're moving quickly today. I did, oh yeah, when I saw the title called Outside In, it's a horror parody that is not made for young ones. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, but this one is because of the movie Inside Out. I put it like that, the feelings instead, Sometimes, like, it came to me because sometimes the environment causes, the feelings that we have. And that's why I put it the outside in, because sometimes it's the outside sources that does it, not necessarily things that are in us, and that's what I name it that way. No, I'm not related to that other outside in. I haven't looked at it or nothing, so I was unaware of it. It's just like the backwards of this, movie. That's what it is. It's kind of like a parody, but with the sense of humor. Plus, it makes stuff like, different, not a stagnant on the same old stuff. Plus, it helps your imagination come up with stuff too. Creativity. Sometimes these markers behave like watercolors to me. Let me go with it again. Okay. Let's outline some of these darker and blend it with the lighter one. And just blend it. And the same down here. Kind of outline to make them more prominent in contrast. Keep switching, that way you get to blend it before it dries up. Yes, let's turn this on. Yeah, that way the color don't, it's not too dark. Okay, we'll continue. This color. Trying to be careful, like I explained before, because these markers bleed, and if try to color more inside the line than over the line, it fills it up without bleeding outside. So that's what I'm doing it this way with caution, you know. Just to be very careful if you don't want to have a mess. That's how these markers behave on this sketchbook. I haven't tested them on a different sketchbook or type of paper, but here I know they will do that, so I prevent it before it happens. And sometimes, you know, I forget, especially when I'm switching markers, so because I like to use a different variety of the markers at the same time in the same drawing, because it gives some character to the drawing. You want sometimes some effects, so alternating markers works good. Little annoying the noise that it makes, I guess, for people that like ASMR is fine, but I'm not fond of it, so, and sorry about it for those that don't like it either, but we can help it. Try to move smooth. The same here, you don't want it over the middle part. They're inexpensive markers, but they work pretty good, especially if you are drawing a lot. It's cost effective. That way you don't break your bank. And it cover pretty good. It kind of behaves the same as the Ohuhu. in a way. I'm not gonna, oh, who is a good brand, but they kind of behave. I'm not saying they're the same. I say behaves the same way. They have blenders. They have a bunch of different colors to choose, and that's what I'm trying to explain. It's not the same as the ohuhu, but they behave similarly, and you could combine them too. That's something to think about too, especially when you run out of colors. They'll come handy. Now I'm trying to find a different hue that's similar to it. That way I could blend it some. Yeah, because this color is dark, so this helps a lot. Just blend it the way it fits the color that you're looking for. The more you apply it, the darker it gets. Now you could see that the difference between one and the other is similar, but we're gonna continue working on it until it gets blended. Let's do this again over this color. The purpose of it is because I already passed it over here, so you want to blend it good. I remember a movie, Leisure, as a child. It reminds me of like South Park toon animation. Oh, really? I never heard of it. Neither. Yeah, there are so many cartoons and shows everywhere. One of my favorite as a child was an anime show, and it was called Remy, Nobody's Boy, and it was so sad. YouTube has the series, but they have them in a different language. They don't have it in Spanish, and they have them in, I think it's Tagalog. But it's beautiful. The story is beautiful. It's sad, but it's a beautiful story, And I love that character so much. But you cry. You will cry if you watch that. Every day, I assure you that you'll cry every day. It was the saddest thing I ever watched, but I loved it. Remy, Nobody's Boy. Welcome to the stream, Simple. How are you doing today? Just throwing here my version of fear. I'm great, thanks. I'm glad that you're great. Good to hear that. I was drawing some of my main characters as were animals or monsters. Yeah, that's cool. You give them a twist, you know. It makes things great. But that's what it is. That's what I'm talking about. Is imagination and like I do that with my characters too, and I think I'm gonna start a series with them. Probably making them all Funko Pop. How they look like, I will just draw them as Funko Pops. And I was thinking that because, I like Funko Pops. That's a cool design. So I was thinking that. And I like too, like the movie Box Trolls. It's one of my favorite movies. And too, I started doing them as box trolls. It's hilarious, it's funny. And you never know, one day probably, Funko, hey Crittercrats, you want me to create your character's Funko? And I said, oh, yeah. Hey, Funko Pop, let me know if you want me to let you use my characters. That'd be awesome. Make them Funko. That'd be really, really awesome. A dream come true, anyways. But we're painting right now. Hello, Creative Boredom. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You exist. Maybe. Oh, I see. Well, I see you here, so that means that I'm dreaming too. Maybe. You're doing well? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm creating these characters, but not the real one from the movie, so that's what I'm doing. Sorry about that, the stream. You know what happened? I think the problem is my phone that is not sending it, because you told me the other messages were passed through from my iPad, but I couldn't send the link through the for the iPad because I got the link on the phone. So the next time I have to stream from the iPad and see if it goes, because the iPad was sending the text, the emails fine. Wallace and Gromit is the best British cartoon. Love this duo. They are really awesome, yet they are like best friends. Yeah, they are. I like them too. They're pretty cool. I sent a bunch of links an hour or so after. Oh, no, I didn't get. It's the phone. That's what I mean. The phone, I don't know why it wasn't sending the link to you, to your email. It's insane. And I tried and I tried and I tried. The last thing that you got, that you say, finally I got the link. I think it was because I typed it on the iPad manually, but I wasn't sure if you could click on it. I just typed what the numbers were, the code. So I have to figure it out because it was annoying. Yeah, I was just, why is not going? What is not going? It's insane. Anyways, one of these days we get to do it. Meanwhile, I'll continue with this. Book is silly. I like those characters that you draw, Tira. I watched the cartoons, but they're hilarious, and I like their style. I don't know what that's called, because they look like stop motion or sort of like that. Like the characters are well done. What are you up to today, Creative Boredom? You're drawing today? Yep, doing some drawing. Yeah, that's the life, you know? That's the life. That's what we always do, drawing, no matter what. That's what people don't get. Somebody that loves art, you know, they'll do it all day long. They don't get tired of it unless, you know, you think that it's gonna be something that make you money like fast. You know, if you don't love drawing, you will get tired of doing it. But I draw every day, no matter what. So, because I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a stress reliever. It makes you connect with yourself, and it's a therapeutic. Plus, it makes your imagination grows. And sometimes I'm in bed and I'll see characters and I just get up and I sketch them. It's kind of like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. That's quirky, but the truth is that if you got some ideas, just put them down on the paper because they will come handy later. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's not like a Pokemon, big Pokemon, but y'all get my what I'm saying, you know. But that's the truth. Artists like that. Yep, doing some drawing. I already read that comment, but wasn't sure. This noise is a little bit annoying. Sorry about it. Marker ASMR. I have to do it fast, the way it gets great coverage. Nearly done with the drawing phase of the thing I'm working on. Oh, cool. It's nothing like being done almost with something that you're excited about. I got so much work and I need to get this series out, but the work that I'm going to do is something that I have to see how I'm gonna go around it. So it's not something, if it goes through, it's good. If it don't go, it's fine. But I'm not gonna publish it or say anything until, I mean publishing or publishing as a publisher, post it in YouTube or talk about it until I see what happened with it. And that's annoying because I could be working on it right now, but because I'm doing this, I can't. It's something about being organized, you know. You have to get a project out, finish it, and then start a new one. If you don't do it that way, guess what? Then you're gonna finish any of them, and that's my fear. So you better stick to one, finish it, and then you'll be free to do the other one. Just like that. And then you will have 2 projects done. And you will feel amazing. Welcome to the stream, Glitch. Hello, hello. Let's get a dark purple. How you doing today? Thank you. This is the next one, fear. Oops. Fear today. Love the drawing you made. It was really nice. That's pretty cool that you got the ability to do realism like that. It's not easy. Like I said, it's not easy, but you did great. Just stick to it. Welcome to the stream, Sticky Art. Hello, Colleen Blair. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, Sticky? I need to try that thing that I downloaded the app with the Infinity app, and I have to try it. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. You have to try it. This is my own version of the inside out. It's like a joke. It's the outside in on my version, and that's my version of fear. So I'm creating all of them, and then I'm going to make a poster with all of those characters that I created. So right now I'm just painting it. Having fun. Cool, thank you. Yeah. Just having fun. Sorry, I missed the stream, Sticky. I was sleeping. Sleeping. Rapid art. I'll watch rapid art video. Glitch art. Yeah, his name's similar. I just need sleep right now. It's getting late for me, around 1 a.m. in the time zone. So good night, y'all. Good night, Atira. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'll check out that grommet again. I like them. My favorite is the little dog though. It's because I like animals, so I like the dog. It's funny. Thank you very much, Sticky Art. Yeah, but you know, the things that we do love art, so we just stream it. That's how it is. Get the eyebrow. These markers are inexpensive markers, so if you could get them, they work similar in the same shape or form of the Ohuhu, but you could get them at Five Below if you have a Five Below. It's morning for you. Oh, it's midday to me. It's like 1:15 here, and for Atira it's 1 a.m. It's 1:15 here, p.m. in the USA. Yeah, hoo are nice. That's my favorite markers. Yeah, I got work with the Poscas, but I think the versatility of the hoo is not the same. You know, is more. Paint is paint because you could cover whatever mistake, but you know, you have to be really careful with your hoo-hoos, you know. That's what I like them. For me, it's 1 p.m. For her, Atira, is 1 a.m. For Glitch, it's 12 in the afternoon. Yes, it's 1 p.m. here. You don't have a hoo-hoos? Oh, I see. Well, what you could do is just save some money and, you know, start with a small batch. I don't have the big one that the kids have. I just have the ones that are 48. And you could find some of these cheaper. It's 10.15 for you. Yeah, you passed Texas then. Earlier than Texas. Texas 11. And Glitch is at 1. No, 12, and I'm at 1. I'm over here in Tennessee, it's 1. 1 p.m. Oh, who need to be crazy cheap? Yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive. Yeah, I don't have the big set, but the small set will do, you know? You don't need many colors. They got more expensive than they got popular. Yeah, that's what happened. And pretty soon it'll be unaffordable. Because if you do this constantly, you know, they just, you have to keep getting new ones. They go dry. They go dry quick. That's what I try to paint the backgrounds on my art with paint. Instead of using the markers, I just do the details on it. They run out of fast. Yes. Yeah, especially the way that that you know we post in YouTube. Yeah, they go really fast. But these markers, you know, the ones that I say they are inexpensive, if you could find them at Five Below, and they operate similar to it. And they have blenders too. I try to give, you know, if I find something good, to let everybody knows about it. And they're just $5 for the whole thing. All the markers. Copics are nice because they are refillable. If you use a few colors a lot, it's worth it to get the refilling. Yeah, and they did the same thing with supposedly the Ohuhus. Um, I haven't bought no refills for them, but you know it's great if you could do that and mix and match too. I seen somebody did a video of it, mix and match. So it's it comes handy if you could buy it like that, and if they refills inks are cheap too, you know, because all you're getting is the ink. Yeah, they do, and they come they, I think the tips too. You could switch it. I try to do mine. I'd add a little bit of alcohol to it. I'll open it. All you need to do is just, I'm sorry, I moved the camera. Pull the tip out and inject it in there, and just put a few drops in there, and you'll do it. You will just pull the tip. That's how they did it. But I got some, you know, it's like, you know, I tried all types of paintings and markers to see, but I think when you have versatility is easier. Like I said, I could mix and match colors as I go, markers from different ones, and it works good. It's like these ones. These are the cheap ones, but they do the same thing. I forgot, sis. You draw someone's profile for them. Hmm. You did. Did I draw somebody's profile? I did some profiles, some people, yes. I did yours. Yeah, yeah, I did yours. I did a video of a short of your avatar too. Yeah, I like to help people around. I was a teacher for 10 years, and I have a master's degree in design, graphic design, digital graphic design, and that's what I do. Logos and corporation flags, stuff like that. But digital. This is just because I have a brand that's called Crittercrats. So I'm trying to grow it. But slowly, I'm putting videos out in YouTube to see where I go, from there. You take a break from posting longer videos, but I'm back. Well, that's cool. Like I said earlier, I need to try it. I'm so curious about it, of the Infinity app. And when I saw it on your channel, I went there and looked at it, and I love it. But I haven't done anything with it yet. Haven't done anything. So I need to get a break and take a look at it. Have your art in the video to show off. Have your art in a video to show off. The video that I made, the short, I need to finally finish, edit, and post it. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you, what you mean. I see. Adding some color to a horse. You're adding the color. Oh, it's the same project you were working the other day, creative. Is that what it is? There were like 30 sticky art submissions. Oh, I see. Yeah, I remember, yeah. Yeah, people loved your videos. I loved your live too, when I got to catch them, because I'm pretty busy most of the time. No, I haven't watched it yet, but this is a parody of it. I haven't watched the part 1 of Inside Out. I have to probably go check it out because, if I'm doing these, it's kind of compromise. That's how I feel about it. The creative boredom is full page with me actually trying to draw a somewhat decent background. Oh, you stick some cactuses like the ones from the desert, and it will go really good with it. Sticky said, I have been streaming a lot this month to get back into the flow of things. Yes, I'm streaming almost every day when I don't post the long format, because even people don't watch the long formats. Because I'm trying to grow my hours and get monetized. I ain't got the just 500 hours from them 4,000 that I need. And the only way I see it is doing this, because other than that, I don't think I will reach it. And this is, I'm gonna work on it anyway, so why I'm not gonna do it live? That's how I see it. It's gonna make more sense, So I'm getting, and then I will make a short out of it. It's like killing a bird with, killing a bird with 2 birds with 1 stone. But That's the life of an artist. If you work all day doing art, so you post it. Um, Tutorials and reviews can be good. Yeah, I started doing tutorials and animations because that's what I started doing. I do a lot of animation, so that's the tutorials I did, and most of the views I got them from it. But not everybody can do animation, and I did voiceovers on them, and they still on my channel, and that they drag people in, but not as quick as you need to. Already been a year, and some of them views are already, deleted from the counting of the year, you see. So I have to add more hours. Okay, what's your upload schedule and commitment to uploading is impressive. Thank you very much, Creative Boredom. And that's what you do, you have to work to get somewhere. It's not that easy. It takes a lot of work, yes. It takes a lot of work, a lot of hours, a lot of, everything. Sacrifices. And money is another thing. It takes money. Comparatively, I only post every once in a blue moon. Yeah, and you post really late when I'm already in bed. I have to get up early and work again. A lot of my viral shorts got demonetized recently. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. May I ask why? You don't know why, the reason for it? That's what I'm trying to detour from doing what is called copyrighted material. Because sometimes people don't realize, but if somebody comes, if they don't feel good about what you're doing, your videos could be struck, and it could delete your whole account. That's what I try to make my own stuff, because that's the fear. It's true, it's copyrighted material if you keep drawing cartoons like that. So that's one of my fears with it. So I try to do my own stuff. Yes, the whole sea is a big mess. One, because it was for young audiences, and it's a whole mess. Oh, comments on that also got turned off. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's another issue with it. You can draw cartoon, but try not to do direct copy from original post. Yes, that happened. But if they feel like you are infringing in their in the work, they could strike you anyways. You have to alter a lot. That's the reason. Oh, need the white. Yeah, I fear that, and even though sometimes I change them, I don't like to be associated with that. Yeah, but the HIPAA thing, this HIPAA with the child thing, it becomes a big old issue back in the day. I hope it don't continue, because everybody likes art. It's not just for kids. They're not just kids, Trying to blend this color here some. The other said it was inappropriate because it was throwing some random stuff, nothing bad. There's rules on HIPAA, and I'm very blurry. Exactly, they're so wide that you don't know. It's COPA, yes. HIPAA is the one from the hospital. Yes, COPA. Yes, they're really blurry, and then it let it. They don't specify what will go on there, and it's up to us, decide what goes where. Making original stuff is usually a safer area of exactly. And try, the original stuff, because too, if a kid could see it, it's another problem, because if you do something for more mature audiences, like I'm talking about not something bad, but like for instance, like characters that are grown up characters from them anime and stuff like that, and then a kid watches that. If they find them inappropriate for the age, they will strike you, because that's against TOS. But so you have to stay like more, I don't know the word for it, like more down to every level, just in case, to save your skin. But that's really sad. I'm sorry, Sticky. Yeah, again, it's hard to recover from something like that. It makes you like, what's the purpose of it? One of the thing is there shouldn't be little kids in YouTube. They shouldn't. Most well-known cartoons are marked as for kids. Oh, I don't target it the children directly. I just, if a children sees it, it's not a problem. But I target an adult audience. That way my comments are able, and anybody could see it, so they will not be offended. But I've seen plenty of stuff in YouTube that is bad. And you still see the views going rampant, and they don't have no restrictions on it. So we'll see. YouTube doesn't send us out. Oh, yeah. Trying to fix these eyes. Yeah, that happened too. Yeah, they have an app for children, so the children should be on that app over there that is not linked to YouTube. The way we prevent a lot of stuff. 13 up is a different story, but children, they shouldn't. Because you don't know, there's a lot of material in YouTube that could be searching. Not just cartoons. They think that it's cartoons or stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff. I try to draw stuff that is more adult themed. Yes, that's what I mean. But I get a lot of random requests. Yeah, that happens too. That happens too. Yeah, I'm trying not to draw. I could do them live, like some requests, but I don't have a big audience. So there'll be few people, and they will ask always for the same type of stuff. But it could go either way. But I used to do them. I got a bunch of shorts of different characters, but that's what I said, that I'll stop doing it because I don't want to risk it. Like Sonic videos sometimes get flagged by YouTube for kids. Oh, I don't really care if children see my content, but I don't target directly to. Exactly. That's what I meant with it. I target a bigger audience. I don't target children because it's not meant for children. Children not supposed to be in YouTube anyway. But if children stumble upon my videos, it will not hurt them because it's not bad. If that makes sense. but I don't target children. And that's the, I guess, the issue. Yeah, YouTube need to do something. At least there's, because too, children enter with their parents' accounts. The parent is responsible what their children are watching, and they enter with the parents' accounts. Saying my stuff is fan friendly, yes, but not intended for the very young. Exactly, that's what I meant. Has to be that way. But YouTube is YouTube. They do whatever they want. I have to keep, trying to keep aware of it. So they probably started raiding a bunch of people soon then. Don't sound good at all. And meanwhile, the real predators are loose, doing bad stuff that is not drawing. And nobody does anything about it. I don't think that they pay creators fairly. Yep. Cable said some of my jokes are meant for the young children that will be on YouTube Kids. Yeah. Yeah, don't pay fairly. And it takes a lot, to get there too. Like I said, but monstrous people are loose. And some creators are really bad, and they target children. And they do bad stuff, and they get paid a lot of money. You could see them family channels, they're not great. And that's bad when YouTube don't do anything about it. They exploit children. And because they got millions of subscribers, they don't care, you see? Not affect them. The sad thing is children watch the children too. Haven't seen a check yet, so once I get paid I will know how much work I have to put into to increase the pay. YouTube has a big problem with anything related to children. Yes. Yes, they do. Yeah, but they should have done something about it. I have some pretty successful videos on here. The amount they pay is a fraction of what it was last year. Oh, they keep decreasing it. Yeah, but they're playing advertisement, They play advertising on your videos and they get paid on the regular, like mine. They play advertisement, but I ain't gonna getting paid nothing yet. So it's there for free for them to get revenue. Well, I do hope to get monetized on Critter. Well, I'm trying. That's what I'm doing these lives. We'll see. It will take me months, but I will get there. I assure you that. I assure you that. I use Postgres for the outlines and stuff like that. Because it goes good over the Ohuhu. Oops. This, oh. Are you going to if they actually struck your video sticky? Last year, every 1,000 views got on a video pay me. This year is the same 1,002. Oh. That's a big difference. Did they got to struck you on your channel? Like the videos that you said that they demonetized, did they give you a strike on them? Or just demonetize it and take the comment section off? Oh, no strikes. Oh, okay. Well, that's good then. They just took them, they demonetized them. And did they put you, they do sometimes black you out, like if they're searching for you, your channel still shows. Sometimes they do shadow bans too. Yeah, they tend to do them shadow bans. Like if you're searching for somebody, you cannot find it unless you type the whole name completely in there. That's only quarter of the money from last year's the year. Sorry. Yeah, it is a big difference. And it, you know, this year the price of everything went up. So if you had to compensate with, you know, because stuff went up, art supplies went up, and your pay went down, it's getting unsustainable. It is, it's really sad, especially when you put a lot of effort in something. So money goes down, see prices go up. Exactly. Yep. That's how it's doing. It's getting to everybody. The reality. I need to fix these eyes. I did. That's quite a lot of bigger YouTube move onto other platforms, to other ventures. Yeah, you have to probably like you said, move to a different platform or create your own brand and go in with something like a business venture, you know, and not the same thing as just, oh, merchandise. No, just try to you know, the money that you made, this marker is stuck, the money that you made, if you could invest it in something, you know, a different type of business that is related with what you do, but at the same time is a different type of income coming from another source. Patreon is getting bigger as well, just to fund the content creators. Yeah, but this, you know, like Patreon and YouTube, the same thing. They take part of your money because you could do subscriptions, you know, but they will take some of your money out away. I don't know what's wrong with this. So that's another reality. Yeah, YouTube is imploding. In the beginning, it was, you know, great. The concept of YouTube was great because it replaced what TV was, but without advertisement. All of a sudden, it became this big thing. It is good that gives people the opportunity to earn and to, you know, advertise anything. But they need to be a little bit more fair for those, you know, that put a lot of effort in into something. Oh yes, the price here. The piece you're making is looking great, Critter. Thank you very much. This is just for fun and giggles. I know a lot of kids probably got mad, but I didn't do it for the kids, you know. I do it for myself and to make fun of it. Because they wanted to see their own characters, so they get, every time they see and they get in, they give me a dislike. And I'm like, they didn't like it. But that's part of it. I knew that would happen. Yeah, they expect something. Already you've seen 1,000 times. This is new, you know. You know what the character look like. This one doesn't look like anything like it, so enjoy it. I think you're too slowly going downhill as he takes more and more away from his platform and creators. Yeah, people just move. They will move to a different place where they could get there, do the same thing, you know. We will see what happens. They probably rescue it back, but we'll have to see. I'm thankful that at least gave us the space to showcase our work, to promote it without worries, you know, being paying advertise company or anything like that. But everything went up. Since it's not just YouTube, everything went up and the pay went down. And too, if YouTube's losing money because, you know, some companies will just drop you. Advertising companies, they get affected too. So they have to save money some way too. It's a cause and effect. The thing is, ad rates are up though. Yeah, that's what I mean. Everything goes up and YouTube try to save money too. So everybody is trying to pull to their side to get more. And the creators get squished. The companies are paying more for ads. Yep. Yeah, and then they put the price on you. I mean, every service that is out there, it went up. Everything. People can't afford houses either. People can't afford cars. Everything's been stuck because people are not making more money, but the stuff keep going up. So a lot of things have to be sacrificed if you want something. Well, as other platform collapse, ad companies want to invest somewhere. Yep, they do that too. If it goes too high too, people just drop it. And they will take a break and they will return once stuff settle, because that happens too. Wages stay the same or get lower while prices for basic living things only get higher and higher. Exactly. Welcome to the stream, Mason. Unfortunately, YouTube is the most secure platform. Not likely things will change soon. Yes. Yeah, YouTube is, like I said, YouTube is great. The opportunities I gave people, is amazing. You could do anything from anywhere. And, I'm thankful for that. But it's like a constant effect of everything that is going on right now with the economy. And it reflects in every aspect of our life. So it's not just YouTube, it's everything. Even regular jobs. I've been stuck on 1.8 subscribers for 3 weeks. Really? I think most of the people are on vacation. They're not. You will think that people be more on YouTube, but when they go on vacation, they're doing other stuff. They're getting out of this. I guess people watches more when they got less time. I think I see it that way. You haven't been posting a lot either, too, Mason. YouTube has its positive, but like with anything, there's plenty of negative to go right with it. Exactly. And you cannot please everybody, but we have to be, understand that too. It's how the economy works. If you want to survive, you have to cut, and you have to take the essentials, and you have to increase your price to keep up with what is, the supply and demand too. Because you have to invest. If you're a company like a restaurant, and your food, that is what you use to make money, went up, you have to increase your prices to keep up with it. Because other than that, you're gonna lose. And guess what? You will be out of business. Take a break from talking on economy. It's because I used to post every day and put school away, but now I realize posting every day just get to a couple hundred views. It's not good for my mental health and school life. Yes, that's true. Well, that means that you realize something, and guess what? It's good. It's good that you realize that. So it doesn't matter if you got stuck in the 1800. It will cut up back up. Probably was something that shocked the algorithm. It happens too. When you have certain way and you've been posting in a constant, the algorithm work like that way, and then you make some changes and it senses it, and then the recommendations don't start to go out like the same way, and it affects you, but it will come back to normal once you keep going that way. But like you said, yeah, school is more important. Your mental health is more important. You will get there, buddy. Don't worry about it. Just keep doing it when you feel like it, when you have time, and when don't affect your personal life or your school. YouTube is not going anywhere. That's why I post only so often. Also because I suck at time management. Yeah, posting daily is challenging. Yes, it is. It is challenging. And like I said, the algorithm sees it and senses, and then you change it. But it will take a minute, but it will go back. It's the same when you take some videos down, it does the same thing. But don't worry about it. You'll get caught up back up. I try to make a weekly schedule to limit time I spend on socials and time to do work. Yep. I don't do nothing social at all. I just focus on work. And I do it on my time too. Like you said, I try to enjoy my family. I try to enjoy my life. And when I got time, I could sit and draw and I could put it up and then go back to it once I get time. But I don't make it my priority because there's other things in life that are more important than this. And that's how it is. At the end of the day, it's your health, your mental health, your physical health, and your happiness. And this is supposed to be fun, so why complicating life, you know? That's how it is. As I said also, when I used to post every day, I was posting hundreds of days in a row, even when I didn't want to draw. Now I go places with friends and play games and with friends and post when I want. Exactly, that's what I mean. You're supposed to be enjoying life. It's not be at a chore. If you love to draw, put your drawings, but don't make it it's mandatory. It's an obligation. You do it and you post it and you keep going. I found committed to 30 minutes a day work best for good life balance for me. Exactly. Yes, like exercise, the same thing. Some people stop doing exercises because they go full blast. The first week they go full blast and then they run out of gas and that's it. But if you do a little bit here, a little bit there every day, you accomplish something. Like you said, 30 minutes, you know? That's all it takes. Sketches, and put it aside and continue. I got a bunch of sketches that I just do for 5 minutes and then I'll drop it. That's it. Art and YouTube are a hobby, which is why I'm always able to separate it from my life and other engagement. Yes, that's the truth. Don't complicate your lives too much. Like I said, like if you have a job that is doing art, it comes easier because you have to be sitting there and you got a break, you just draw something. But if it's something that like you go into school, stuff like that, that's more important. You have to focus, your mind have to be clear because you have to pass. That's your commitment. That's obligatory. That's mandatory. And that's your priority. This live stream been awesome, really. Have been really awesome, guys. I appreciate you all being here. I will stay tuned to sticky work, creative boredom work, and mason work. This came out great. Thank you very much. I have to finish the background, but it's a boring thing. It's like watching paint dry, and I will not put y'all into that suffering. If that makes sense. Yeah, and I don't feel like painting it right now, so it will take me a while. Like I said, you have to take a break every once in a while. And that's how life is. I used to make tons of videos ready for if I'm going on holiday, but now I'm going on holiday to friends over the weekend, so I'm probably not gonna even open YouTube. Exactly, enjoy it. Enjoy the moment, enjoy your time, and like I said, YouTube will always be here. So you don't have to fear anything, Mason, nothing. You're young and you still have time. And that's how it is. Well, guys, I appreciate you all being here. I have to end the stream now because I have things to do. And I appreciate, the comments It was great. Sticky, I will check your stuff in Creative Boredom too. I have to try that out. That Infinity program, whatever it is called. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much, Creative Boredom. Thank you guys. See ya next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Critter out.